Hello and welcome back to your own channel Career Swami, which helps you with your career journey. We are here to do an in-depth review of IBM. Intended audience are the people associated with or may associate with IBM in future or those who are interested to learn about the company. Talking about the agenda today, we will talk about IBM and its employees, name significance, people, attrition, ratings and reviews, layoffs and on-site opportunities. Should freshers and experienced people consider joining IBM? And as always, we have a bonus section where we will compare in case if you have offers from IBM, Cognizant, Accenture, Infosys, TCS, and Wipro, which one should you consider joining? This is applicable both for freshers and experienced people. So please watch the video till end to gain complete insights and find out if it is worth joining IBM for freshers and experienced. Also, I have a small request. Before you leave the video, please like the video if you liked, hit dislike if you didn't like it. Also, please comment on what you liked and additional content which you would like to see in next videos. This helps us in improving future content. We make educational videos about companies, technology trends, and career options to help you propel your career. If you are coming to our channel for the first time, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. Okay, so let's begin. What is IBM? IBM is an American multinational information technology company that produces and sells computer hardware, middleware, and software, and provides hosting and consulting services in areas ranging from mainframe computers to nanotechnology. IBM is Fortune 100 company. It's under 40 in ranking. Revenues are around 80 billion USD. One point to note that revenues are continuously declining from past 7 years. IBM is headquartered in New York, US. IBM is also a major research organization holding the record for most US patents generated by business for 26 consecutive years. What does IBM name mean? It means International Business Machines Corporation. IBM is nicknamed Big Blue in part due to its blue logo and color scheme, and also partially since IBM once had a de facto dress code of white shirts with blue suits. Coming on to history. IBM is more than a 100-year-old company. It has a long history of ups and downs, from being the biggest company of the world to getting near disaster. We have summarized the history in front of you and we will not cover this in detail for the interest of time. If you want to know about IBM history in detail, please let us know in the comment section and we will make a video about it. IBM has one of the largest workforces in the world, and employees at Big Blues are referred as IBMers. IBM has a strength of around 380,000 employees worldwide. IBM is very secretive about geographic distribution of its employees. IBM has around 130,000 employees in India and around 100,000 in US. IBM is secretive about gender ratio as well, and gender ratio doesn't get disclosed. Contract workforce is around 30,000 people. IBM has a market capitalization of around 120 billion USD. IBM is on decline from past 6 years. It has reached the levels where it was 20 years back. Locations, as you can see, IBM is spread across the globe with operations in over 170 countries. Coming on to key people, whose alias is Ginni. Rometty is the chairman, president and CEO of IBM. She began her career with IBM in 1981. Ginni held a series of leadership positions across the company and led the successful integration of PricewaterhouseCoopers Consulting, creating a global team of more than 100,000 business consultants and service experts. Ginni became CEO in January 2012. Coming on to attrition, IBM's attrition rate is around 16% globally, which is on par with its counterparts. Industry average is around 20%. TCS attrition rate is around 11%. Please have a look at the detailed TCS review which we have done from the cards present in the top right corner. Coming on to products and services, IBM has a large and diverse portfolio of products and services. These offerings fall into the listed categories. Okay, talking about ratings and reviews. IBM is decently rated across major review platforms, scoring an average score of 3.8 out of 5. This score is generated from 1000 plus reviews. In the next section, we will talk about pros and cons of being in IBM. We aggregated thousands of reviews and prepared our analysis based on those reviews. The bars which you will see in green are the feedback which is good, and the bars which you will see in blue are the feedback which is bad. So let's begin. Work-life balance. Around 80% of the people feel good about the work-life balance in IBM and 20% feel bad about it. Work from home. People feel extremely good about work from home in IBM. 90% of the people appreciate the work from home policy in IBM. Working hours. Flexibility. So around 78% of the people feel good about the working hours flexibility. Work environment. Most of the people feel very good about the work environment which is there in IBM. Salary and hikes is quite average. Only 60% people feel good about the salary and hikes. Next section is on compensation, where we will cover this in detail. Company culture is also rated quite good. Skill development, 79% people feel it's quite good. Career growth is around average. Gender and diversity is pretty average in IBM. This section is about compensation, paid fairly. So around 52% of the people, that means almost half of the people in IBM, feel that they are not paid fairly. Are people satisfied with benefits? So around 65% people feel they are satisfied with the benefits. Are people happy with the annual bonuses? So around 61% of the people are happy with the annual bonuses. Remaining are not. This section talks about the work environment and the co-workers which are present in IBM. Okay, so this one is a very good question. How many of the people are excited going to work? Only 55% of the people are excited going to work. Positive work environment, 64% people feel the work environment is positive. Are the meetings effective? The generic problem across the industry is the meetings which are conducted are not that effective. Let's find out how IBM is doing their meetings. Only 46% of the people feel that the meetings are effective. Co-worker interaction, how do you interact with your colleagues? Do you have fun with your co-workers? Let's find out. So this is quite impressive. 82% of the people feel good about the co-workers which are present in IBM. Some more pros and cons. Around 5% of the people feel that it's a perfect company to work. No other company can be better than this. So IBM has no stringent 9 years work policy. What does that mean? This policy is quite good and much ahead than all the competition which we have reviewed till now. Around 4% of the people feel that the career growth in IBM can be challenging. Around 5% of the people feel that there have been low salary increments from past 2 years. Some of you requested to add leave policy into the video content as well. So we have considered that request and added leave policy. So starting with sick leave, IBM has unlimited number of sick leaves. Again, if you are out for more than 2 consecutive days, this needs to be justified. This is one of the benefits which is unparalleled to the competition. Very few companies offer such kind of benefit. The sick leave policy, thumbs up, extremely good. Paid leave is average, around 22 days of paid leave which are provided, and 12 days can be carried forward to the next year. Maternity leave around 20 weeks, and you can apply for maternity leave only after you complete 1 year in the company. There are exceptions which are provided based on your manager's approval. Please comment on what do you feel good about IBM, what do you feel bad about IBM, and the benefits which IBM offers. Talking about interview experience, candidates' interview experience is quite positive in IBM. The interview's difficulty is average. Please comment and let us know about your interview experience in IBM. Talking about career path, starts with entry level. After that, you become experienced professional or manager. Then IBM senior tech staff member. After that, IBM distinguished engineer. The last stage is IBM fellow. So an IBM fellow is appointed by IBM CEO. It is the highest honor a scientist, engineer, or programmer at IBM can achieve. IBM has multiple career paths. We have demonstrated one career path to you, but there can be multiple streams which can be present in IBM. Do remember, how your career is built depends on how well you utilize the available resources which companies like IBM have in abundance. Okay, talking about on-site opportunities. On-site opportunities are project dependent. You need to be minimum 4+ years of experience. The chances of on-site opportunities are far lesser in IBM compared to other Indian MNCs like Infosys and TCS. Coming on to layoffs, IBM is known for mass layoffs. Fires several thousand people every year. Seniors are replaced with juniors. Freshers are relatively safe. Severance package is provided based on the number of years which you have served in IBM and also on your negotiation skills. So if you're working in the consulting division, try to be on the project and billable. You will have better chances of survival. Also, try to reskill and upskill yourself in new digital age technologies. LinkedIn did a research for past 5 years and their report can be found in the video present on the top right section. Okay, coming on to a very important section. Should freshers join IBM? IBM Consulting Services salary is 3.25 lakhs per annum and you receive rupees 50,000 joining bonus. So your first year salary is 3.75 lakhs. Take home salary is around 25,000 rupees per month. There's a bond which is of 1 year. IBM also recruits students from tier 1 and tier 2 colleges. The salary will be in between 5.5 to 12 lakhs per annum if you are from top colleges. Should you join or not? Answer is yes. IBM is a very good company and you should consider joining IBM. If you have some other offers, in that case, watch the bonus section and there we will talk about which company you should choose. We are a company which has a big pool of industry experts who have been in your shoes at some point of time. We are providing 2 services as if now. The first one is mock interview. What is mock interview? Let's say if you have interview in IBM and you need to be better prepared to enhance your chances. We will have someone from IBM itself take your interview, which will help you in the preparation. Next service is consultation. So in consultation, we will have an expert speak to you. For example, if you are confused with which company you should choose, if you have multiple offers, if you are stuck in your role, what you should do to move ahead, if you are unsure of what choices you need to take after graduation. So these are some examples where the consultation will help. Consultation will be provided by the people who have already done what you are trying to do right now. So how can you book our services? You can go to careerswami.in and press book now, or you can give us a call on the number listed here and we will schedule your meeting with an expert. We provide money back guarantee in case if you are not satisfied. Okay, moving on. Should experienced people join? Yes, if you are looking for work-life balance, working hours, work from home policy, and any other reasons stated in the video. No, if you are looking for salary and monetary benefits. Also, be careful if you are joining at senior profiles and on higher salaries, as IBM is known for layoffs. So you need to be careful and play your cards well. So this brings us to the bonus section, which is if you receive offers from Accenture, Cognizant, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, and IBM, which one should you join? This is applicable for both freshers and experienced people. Before we recommend anything, these are our personal views and based on the detailed analysis which we have performed on all these companies. You can find the detailed review videos of all these companies in our channel. So if you are a fresher and training is extremely important to you, then consider Infosys. If you want work-life balance and also excited about the benefits which IBM offer, which we have covered in the video, consider IBM. For experienced people, you should choose between Accenture, TCS, and IBM. Do remember, not all of them are perfect. Each has its own advantages and disadvantages. You will know the detailed reasons from the videos which we have done on TCS and Accenture. I would highly recommend you to watch them. For example, Accenture and TCS has good growth rate, customer satisfaction, repeat buyers, employee satisfaction, staff retention, consistent stock value growth, and on-site opportunities. IBM has good research, intellectual property, products, work from home policy, and better work-life balance. Okay, so this brings us to the conclusion. Think of IBM is a conglomerate of companies rather than one company. If you are sharp and you build the right networks of colleagues, you can move within IBM, and it's like changing jobs to rejuvenate yourself every few years. You could move between business services, IT services, software R&D, hardware R&D, even the research division across various locations worldwide and experience different jobs without having to change companies. IBM has very good breadth of exposure due to this reason. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and comment on your experience. Thank you.